Hi everybody, Father Rich Jasper from Immaculate Conception and St. Jude Mission Church. It is Thursday of the second week of Advent. It is December 11th. We are still in the Gospel of Matthew, and today it is Matthew chapter 11, verses 11 to 15. Matthew writes, Jesus said to the crowds, Amen, I say to you, among those born of women there has been none greater than John the Baptist. Yet the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent are taking it by force. All the prophets and the law prophesied up to the time of John, and if you are willing to accept it, he is Elijah, the one who is to come. Whoever has ears ought to hear. There's a lot in this particular gospel. And there are some things that if you really sit with it and pray with it, you scratch your head in terms of what does Jesus mean when he says, from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom suffers violence and the violent are taking it by force. The violent are taking heaven by force? That doesn't make sense. I think it's a both and situation here. I think what Jesus is trying to get across in this particular situation is that there will always be the force of evil, those that want to attack the kingdom of heaven. Satan does not want truly the love of God, the mercy of God, the forgiveness of God to be present in the world. So the powers of darkness and evil will always push back against it. That's a reality, and we have to own that and know that. But notice the second part of it. Jesus then says the violent are taking it by force. Well, here's the thought behind that. It's not that the violent are getting into heaven, but it's the ones who are zealous for the mission. The ones who love Christ with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength. The ones who are not afraid to be prophetic voices of truth and love in the world. They're the violent ones, the zealous ones that are getting to not only establish through God's grace the kingdom of heaven on earth, but they're also the ones that are coming to heaven to be with God in eternity. So it's a both and situation here. It really truly is. The powers of darkness and evil want to keep the kingdom of heaven from bursting forth. But we already know Jesus has won. He's won the battle and the victory. And the ones who continue to do his work are the ones who are zealous for the kingdom. Be zealous. Don't be afraid, even in just little ways, to keep spreading light and love and peace and mercy and forgiveness in the world around you. That's how we build the kingdom of heaven. That's the key. So when the person in front of you, while you're shopping this season, as we're getting ready for Christmas, if that person's miserable, fight back with patience and love. If the driver cuts you off, fight back with a moment of prayer instead. That's how we gain the kingdom of heaven, both here and in the hereafter. Fight, but fight with love and truth and mercy. And may it always be in the way that Jesus would show it, with compassion, always knowing that in the end, those who pick up the cross and carry it after him are always victorious in and through him. Keep fighting for his kingdom. God bless you.